Okay. V'yedaber Hashem Moshe Leimor. Nasso es rosh b'nei kohos gibnei Gershon. Nasso. Again, you should count the heads of the b'nei Gershon. Gam heim leveis abosam. Lemishpachosam. Rashi. Nasso es rosh b'nei Gershon gam heim k'mo shetzivisa b'nei kohos. That's the gam heim. They all should be counted. Liros kamayesh shegiu lechalal avoda. I was speaking now. Avoda is from the age of 30 to 50, right? Because that's when a person reaches his prime in terms of strength. Because this is avoda. It's interesting. I mean, seemingly, parshas Nasso is a continuation of the previous parsha. We speak there were three families, right? There was Kos, Gershom, and Merari. Each one had their responsibilities. The family of Kos, that was Moshe's family, and his cousins, they carried the Aron and the most special part of the Mishkan. So it says, V'yedaber Hashem Moshe Leimor, Nasso es rosh b'nei Kohos. It should say, Nasso es rosh b'nei Gershon. What do we need again, he asks. The Orachaim, what does it have to say again? V'yedaber Hashem Moshe Leimor. It should say, V'yedaber Hashem Moshe Leimor. Nasso es rosh b'nei Kohos. Then again, Nasso es rosh b'nei Gershon. Nasso es b'nei rosh Merari. She explains, between Gershon and Merari, you don't find the word V'yedaber Hashem Moshe Leimor. We go straight into count. Why? Because the counting of the B'nai Kos, they were at a level unto themselves. Because they carried the planes. Take if there are Chaim HaKadosh. Hutzach Loma V'yedaber Pam Beis V'lo hispik ma'ashem v'yedaber Hashem mispar b'nei Kos b'kol parshas b'midbar v'tzad shebalomer inyan acher levar ha'mispar. It's pointing out something besides the number. V'she'inasi v'rom b'nei Gershon le'erich b'nei Merari, that they should be elevated no less than the b'nei Merari. V'inyan zeh hu dover b'nei atzmo. So we're addressing a different aspect. She'nesiu zeh beged nesius b'nei Kos she'im nosi oron. Meaning the distinction that you give Bnei Kos, it's a different level of distinction because they carry the Aron. So kavod lo dibur fnei atzmo, ulezek shetziva mis bnei Merari vom bnei Merari tifkod lo kavod lem dibur fnei atzmo. It doesn't say again v'yedaber Hashem el Moshe. Shein lemaylo el minyon mimasha oma tifkod v'lo tiso. Okay, tiso means you're elevating them. You're giving special distinction. So V'yedaber Hashem Moshe Leimor Nasso, there's a special distinction. So the distinction of Kohos is not the same distinction as Gershon and Merari.
Is this parsha the reason that
No, that was last week's parsha.
but it's like reiterating again that Hashem is telling Moshe this is
No, this has nothing to do with it. No, that has to do with who's going to oversee the family. We're not talking about who's going to carry it. Ben 30 shana v'mal ben 50 shana tifkar osam, from the age of 30 to 50, you should count them. Kol habolitz v'tzov v'lavod avoda b'ol moed, the one who's being conscripted to do the avod in the ol moed. if he points out by the count, by B'nai Kos, it just says litzvo. Here it says litzvo tzovo. Here means to be conscripted for the tzova. There it just says litzovo. Kol habo litzovo by Kohos. Here it says kol habo litzvo tzova. Why is there a distinction between the two of them? He explains that over there, we're speaking about they directly carried the Kodesh itself. That's the Aron, the Mizbeach, the things, the most holy Kalim. Here it's Tzvoat Tzovo. It's what accommodated the Tzova, he's the way he's explaining. These are the Rios, the Kroshim, all this. That was to accommodate what was the essence, which was the essential of the Mishkan. Okay? No, it's not. No. We're talking relative. Yep, 100%. Right. Zos avodas mishpos hagershuni lavod lamaso. What is the work of the gershuni lavod lamaso? Lavod means probably that's the dismantling and the erecting. Masa is just actually carrying. V'nosos yiriyos hamishkan, curtains. There's ol moed mechseu, the cover. Mechsei atach sher olov, the covering of the tach mil moloch. Vesmosa pesach ol moed. That's the veil, the curtain. Es yiriyos hamishkan. What are the yiriyos? Es atachtonos. Okay, those are the ones that actually cover the oel. Ves ol moed yiriyos izim. Sus oel olov, that went on top. Mechseu. That was the third covering. Mechseu oros elim adomim, Mosa Pesach vilon Mizrachi, the eastern curtain. Eskale chotzer, Mosa Pesach shar chotzer. Okay. Okay, skip a little bit. Al pi Aaron chovazayin. Al pi Aaron avon of tia kol avodas bnei agrushuni. Based on the direction of Aaron and his sons will be the service of the Bnei Agrushuni l'chom asom, guarding the carrying l'chom avodosom and the work. U'fkartem aleim mishmeres eis kol masom, and they will be instructed b'mishmeres regarding their responsibilities regarding the carrying. Let's see Rashi. Al pi Aaron avono ve'eze me'abonim munim aleim. Which one of Aaron's children oversee the Bnei Gershon? Yarisom ben Aaron HaKohen. That's Isomer. See, the other was Elazar. Elazar was the more special of the two. Isomer is the other. Okay. Zos avodas mishkos bnei Gershon b'ol moed mishmartom b'Yarisom ben Aaron HaKohen. B'nei Merori, Mishchos Beisov Tifkorosa, Menesim Shon of Amalo, Abed Chamishon Tifkorabol Latzova. Here it's a little difficult. Here it says Latzova. It doesn't say Litzvo Atzova. Lava Savoras Ol Moed. So it could be over there because we're talking about it's the curtain that covered the actual, the Kochi Kadoshim, Deichel. He was speaking to the beams. Said Latzova. Zos Mesheres Masom. Cholvosam Olamoid, Karshe Mishkan Brichov, the beams of Mishkan, the bolts, Va'amudov, Va'adonov. Yeah. Amudei Chotzer, okay. V'yifkod Moshe v'Aaron Sio Eido, Spnei Kosil Mishposam, V'Isavosam. Ben Esrim Shonim V'Malo, same thing. Okay, now let's go into the numbers. Let's see them around.